Hey guys, what is up? This is Friendly Neighbor was here, back again with another Isaac Breaking Run. This time we're gonna start with some Cancer. And get them crab hands on. Cancer, of course, gives you the wafer effect after the first damage in the room, meaning that beyond the first source of damage in the room, you will only take a half of a heart from any damage source, which can be pretty good in the late game scenario, of course. I will note that Tinted Rock can come back to it at some point. It can be useful in the late game, not quite as useful as the wafer because, of course, you're losing an extra half heart essentially per room that you get hit over the wafer. But it is still reasonable, and I really, this is probably my least favorite enemy in the cellar. And you can probably tell why, because he just doesn't stop. There we go. It stops if he's dead, though. So, you know, not quite as useful as the wafer when it comes to late game scenarios. However, it does a damn good job of being synonymous with wafer when it comes to sharp plugging. Mostly because, you know, sharp plugging is ridiculous. Even, even if it's, you know, if you're not even sharp plugging, I don't know. Basically, no matter what, your sharp plug, the first activation can be less than 2 hearts, and then everyone thereafter is a half of a heart. And the way that it can be less than 2 hearts is if you are, for example, before the womb, so all instances of damage are not a full heart. What you can do is you can walk into fire, take a half heart a hit, and then essentially your first sharp plug activation will be a full heart rather than 2 hearts, or as little as a half heart, which would be the case if you had wafer. And then once you get down to the womb, you just drop a bomb or something and take a full heart, and then it ends up being 1.5 hearts for your first sharp plug activation, which is still less than 2 hearts, which it normally is. So what I'm trying to say is that I really want a sharp plug, but when is that not true? Alright, so we're on the basement, which is awesome. I like being on the basement on the second floor after cellar on the first floor. It does seem to actually happen quite often, where the second floor is the opposite of the first floor. Like it's the, you know, if the first floor is the cellar, then the second floor is the basement. If the first floor is the basement, then invert. Might just be confirmation bias, as most things are in this game. When something's not explicitly written somewhere or data mined, it's generally gonna be, you know, hearsay, confirmation bias, anecdotal evidence, whatever. Not all the time. Often enough, though, that it's worth noting. This is a very bizarre layout for a floor. Normally you don't expect this many rooms to be just straight up adjacent and not like a snaking corridor or something. Yeah. Unless you're on an XL floor, of course. In which case, there's a lot of adjacent rooms. It kind of happens. Alright, so this room is awesome. Mostly because it's not difficult. Mostly because of Infestation 2. And also, we got a key out of it, which is sick. And we get to leave with 2 spiders. So, I'm going to tell you right now, this run, we're not going to boss rush. So if you live to see boss rush, this is not the run for you. I'm going to be super min-maxy, more than you've ever seen me. And it's explicitly because I really want, goddammit, a sharp plug. And that's pretty much the best way to do it. Alright, let's just go into this, though. Just get our reroll ready to go. I don't care about saving my reroll for, you know, the item room, obviously, as I have already grabbed the item room item. So it's going to pretty much just be used for whatever the boss drops or our deal with the devil, which is guaranteed. And safety pin's not great. So let's check this out first. Krampus. That's kind of why I wanted to check this out first, because if he drops Head of Krampus, I'll be really upset after re-rolling Safety Pin. And honestly, Safety Pin's not good, but it's not bad. And also, it's a small shot speed up, right? But so is the 8-ball or whatever. Magic 8-ball? Is that what it's called? Sure. They're both small shot speed ups. Nail. Well, you'll give me a single heart, I suppose. They're both small shot speed up, which means that together they're a pretty good shot speed up, as you can tell. Generally, you do want one shot speed up, and having two is pretty damn good. Two small ones is pretty damn good, so I'm not going to complain about it. I would prefer other things, but also the black heart is nice because I'm using it right now to make Gluttony die faster, which was totally intentional. 100% intentional. Alright, so the shop, we will guaranteed be able to buy one item from the shop if we so choose. And we absolutely choose. Alright. And the reason that I'm saying guaranteed is because the minimum number of coins that the donation machine... Please, mother of God, I swear. Fucking... Alright, good. That's all this is my fucking fear, dude. Alright, we're good anyway. Jesus Christ. Minimum can drop 2 coins. I think I did... No, there wasn't Tinted Rock. Minimum 2 coins. We had 3 bombs. We were missing 6 coins from buying a 15-cent item, so do the math. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 9 is definitely some number, like around 20 or something. That right there is a joke, in case you didn't realize. Of course, I do know my basic arithmetic, specifically addition of numbers under 10. That's my strong point, in fact. That's why I'm so good at Magic the Gathering. All you gotta do is count to 20. It's easy. Okay, so I'm digging this run right now, like a lot. This run is sweet for quite a few reasons, honestly. Probably the biggest one is that we have Sharp Plug Cancer, and Infestation 2 is a great item. So, I mean, like, I'm very happy. Our boss drop items haven't been great. Okay, alright, I wisened up, and I learned how to dodge in this room instead of just huddling in the corner and taking a hit for free. Alright, what do we got in here? That's not an item that I give a singular shit about, so fuck you. Shouldn't have shot all the fire. That was really dumb of me. I keep doing that stupid shit. I was just talking about that. Ugh. Well, that's fine. Our Sharp Plug isn't going to be nearly as cheap. That's okay, though. We'll still be able to reroll this a billion times. Ludovico. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to roll with Ludovico. We have very high shot speed, which the main downside of Ludovico is that you can't really utilize it well enough to, like, you know, kill a lot of enemies in the room. But look, it's faster than us. That tells you something, right? Also, we have Pinky Eye, which alone is sweet, and then when you combo it with, you know, something like Ludovico, it's even sweeter. And of course, I am doing this room because it's basically free, and it gives me a charge. And because okay, good. Because I didn't recharge my D6 because I assumed there was going to be enough rooms, but apparently not. I might have fucked up. That's okay. We will check out our shop. So this is going to be a weird move, and I'm probably going to lose 2. Well, I guess I'll lose 1.5 Spirit Hearts for it, but that's okay. I'm absolutely fine with that trade. And also, I believe this should be our secret room. 6, so we get to save key as well, and we get a bag of pennies. Sack of pennies, same thing. Same shit, different smell. All right, what do we got? BFF, fanny pack, Spirit Hearts. That's upsetting. I was really hoping for a battery. That's actually so unlikely to not have a... I mean, it's not that unlikely. I don't know. if I had to put a number on it, I'd say like 50-50 that there's going to be a consumable battery in the shop. That's okay. We won't have a reroll ready for this. It sucks, like quite a bit, but I think I can live with it. Okay. So, if you don't know how Infestation 2 works, which I don't think too many people watching these videos don't really have an idea of what items do. Oof, okay. This could be interesting. You know what? Here's what I'll do. Let's make it a little bit more interesting. But yeah, Infestation 2 is when you kill an enemy using non-spider means. Quite literally anything that's not a spider that kills an enemy. Which can include flies from, who knows, Guppy, for example. Or obviously your tears is the most likely scenario. Oh god, what are you doing? Alright, I don't like you, Mr. Angel. You're really starting to piss me off. Okay. It'll spawn a spider. There, easy, right? And this works on a lot of things, and also it works if the enemy actually kills their own stuff, as you just saw, because the beams of light. God, you're dodging so erratically. I know that that's not a weird thing for you, but it really is bothering me right now, because I really am having a tough time killing you. My damage is super low. And this is why Infestation 2 sometimes is not the greatest of items. Okay, we're good. The reason I did that was for the key piece. The key piece is awesome here. Of course, that does get rid of our final bomb, which may have been a mistake. I could have gone back and bought a bomb, but I'd rather save the cash. Okay, so let's move along. So, the reason I took the key piece is that it increased the likelihood of a deal with the angel in the future, which is arguably bad, but you can also argue how good it is. And because we already have some obscene number of rerolls, deals with the angel could lead us to getting certain things like, I don't know, Godhead or Sacred Heart or something. You know, just like kind of fucking mediocre items, I guess. Of course, deals with the devil generally have a little bit, an average power level a little bit higher than that of deals with the angel. But if I'm essentially being able to choose items at my will from, you know, the two pools, I would almost always choose deal with the angel because, of course, the Sacred Heart Godhead is pretty powerful. Let's move along. So those guys are interesting. If you actually, every one of their neck segments actually is an enemy. Unfortunately, spiders will not preserve themselves from overkill, if that makes sense. So if 3 spiders, you know, if an enemy dies from 2 spiders colliding into them, and you have 3 spiders in their hitbox, what ends up happening is that all 3 spiders die. Right, even though if they walked in one by one, you'd still have a spider left. That is, and that's the same with flies as well. So basically, if you kill those enemies, yeah, okay, this is a situation where I fucking, the bomb's not really that big a deal. That doesn't do anything, unfortunately. That doesn't do anything, unfortunately. That does stuff. I'll take that. That's stuff. I like stuff. And I'm not too terribly worried about my Spirit Heart situation, mostly because we have Goathead, so, it doesn't really matter, right? The main concern with Spirit Hearts is, your deal with the devil potential, but because we picked up Goathead, our Spirit Hearts are irrelevant, because taking Red Heart damage doesn't do anything, because Goathead guarantees deals with devil or angel, every floor. Okay, so let's keep going. Sweet. Yoink, and let's go. Chub. Ooh, that's a champion. What are these? Silkworms, I guess? I don't know. I don't like calling them silkworms, because I don't know what silkworms look like. Especially not a cartoonified silkworm. That shit doesn't make sense to me. Alright. These aren't necessarily good things that are going on. Bizarre that we actually got to deal with the devil. That's actually very strange. But I guess I'm not going to complain too bad about it. Taking this for sure. And we'll just reroll this a bunch. Yeah, so I'm just going to grab the guppy's head because it's a guppy item. And we're going to pay minimum 1 red heart for whatever item we're picking up anyway. So we can save potentially 1 red heart by doing this. That's a pretty good guppy item. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's grab this. Unfortunately, I can't sharp plug this because I'll die. So I'm just going to reroll once. Okay. Gave us a health up. Doesn't seem... I can't really tell what else it gave us, but... shot speed looks pretty much the same. Maybe a little bit lower? I'm not sure, because my speed looks the same. God, I don't even know. But that's okay. We're doing great on this floor. Buy that, and I'll buy this, and then we still have plenty of cash, and we have a sack of pennies, so cash isn't really a problem. Yeah, I can't really tell what else has changed. And looking at the stat screen, because I didn't look at it beforehand, I don't know if my damage went up. My damage looks high, though, so I'm happy about it. I feel like my damage did go up, though, because with base damage, you have 2 bars on the damage, which is the 3rd down on the left. But now we have 4, and I don't believe you get from base damage up to 4 bars with just a magic mushroom, which is in fact what we're dealing with right now, is just a magic mushroom, so I don't actually have any clue. But I believe we got a damage up. I'm convinced we did. Whether that's true or not is yet to be seen. Alright, so what I'm looking for really badly is Parasite. Not Cricket's Body. Cricket's Body doesn't work with Ludovico, which is frustrating, but Parasite works perfectly. And it's incredible. And I don't know if I've had a Parasite Ludovico run before, but I want one. Alright, you know what? Let's just check this room out. Because again, my red hearts don't really matter. But, damn it! Shit. Amnesia. And amnesia. Well. I was trying to kick the bomb, I missed the bomb, and then I did the dumb thing. It's like when you, when people are blowing shit up, right? And you like light the fuse and then the fuse goes out and then it's like, oh, I'd better go fucking fix the fuse. No, you leave it. You let it do that. You let it fuck up. You don't want to die, idiot. It's like the first thing that you're ever taught when doing anything with explosives or... I mean, I guess, yeah, explosives pretty much covers all the bases. Like, guns are technically explosive, so... Well, not guns. The bullets in said guns involve explosives. And that's kind of where I was going. Was explosives / guns, but then I realized my mistake that guns are... Whatever. Let's fucking ignore it. Move along. Alright. So, Black Candle is ideal, because what it does is it gets rid of amnesia on the floor, and it gives us a Spirit Heart, which is nice. And then I'm grabbing the Spirit Heart just to have some extra, and we're good. Alright, I believe we actually did get a damage up. It feels like we did. Alright, Necropolis 1 means that we can go in here. Adversary. Well... Oh, nice. If the poison ticks, it creates 3 spiders. Good job, me. Alright. So, when he does that jump, I really badly want him to crush skulls. So, here, and move. Didn't get the skull. I moved a little early. That's okay. I didn't want to risk it. Especially not for the biscuit. Let's be real here. Gimpy is generally a pretty good pickup in this circumstance, but I'm going to reroll it. I want something sweet. Like a pact. Or Death's Touch, I guess. I guess that's fine, too. Yeah, Death's Touch is sweet. I don't think I have to tell you how much I enjoy this item. As I believe I've taken it every time it's shown up in a video. Alright, well, I guess I'm grabbing this coin. Alright, find the item room. Let's go. I'm on the road to Viridian City. There's no reason not to do this, so let's do it. That's not good. Not what I would hope for. Alright. Well, Steven. No. No. Why do I keep shooting the fire? Am I actually retarded? Do I have some sort of brain malfunction? I must. Like, I constantly just forget. No? That doesn't do anything here. Sweet items. Let's just get a Book of Revelations on one of these rerolls. That'd be sweet. I mean, I'm gonna toss some lives away for this. I'm not too afraid of that. Good. He sounds eerily happy when he dies. Except that one. That one's a bit more death sounding. These are not items that I want. Stop giving me shitty items. I mean, this means that eventually we gotta get good items, right? Alright, well, this will be the last reroll. I mean, I know I have one more. I know the X1 means that I have one excess, but I don't care enough. If I literally can't find an item in 20 rerolls, then I'm giving up on that pedestal. Take whatever the fuck it gives me and move along with my life. Also, actually going down to my last life with one heart is not a thing I'm really into right now, so. These bombs are pretty cool. Can help us out a little bit. Actually, let's go check out Isaac's room, see what we got going on in there. Do we do this first? Sure. Okay, it's one host. I think that gets 4. Yeah, that's 2. Alright, well. I haven't even looked at the tarot cards. Alright. Oh, that's it was. Alright, well. Judgment, Wheel of Fortune. And it was. Let's check here. So that is, in fact, not the secret room location. This is not tidy. There's webs, the floorboards are coming up, the bed looks disheveled, so that's just a shortcut down to the next floor. I guess we'll just pop our judgment card here, because I'm gonna take the Wheel of Fortune with me. Maybe that's wrong. But the thing is, the judgment card gives me immediate value, while the Wheel of Fortune doesn't really. And either of them is just an item pedestal on the chest. Like, that's the main reason to bring either with you anywhere, so. Should get all 3. What are you doing to me, game? Oh, god damn it. God damn it. I have blown up on this floor alone like absurd numbers of things that can drop spirit hearts. Ooh, it's another rune shaped like Jera. This one's a Hagalaz. It's used in this room. Nothing. Nothing. Jesus Christ. All right, game. Okay, you got me. You won this round. That's actually absurd. I've actually never had that specific thing happen to me. I've had close, but I think that one takes the goddamn cake. The goddamn shitty, gross, fucking actual made of human feces cake. I cannot avoid damage in this room. I cannot do it. I cannot. Okay. Alright, we did it. We did it! So I've been rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Is that what the first season arc thing's called? Whatever. I've been watching it. It's fucking hilarious to me. It's just so fucking funny. Like, because, you know, every single duel is just made up, right? Like, I mean, oh, duh, it's fucking, it's a show, idiot. Of course it's made up. It's not real. No, but I mean, like, the rules that they use are just fucking absolutely made up. Every duel. And it just, oh, thank you, finally. And it just changes. Every duel is just completely different fucking rules. And it's so funny. And then, I'm watching the dub, of course, because fucking, I don't want to read subtitles, you know? If I want to read shit, I'm gonna fucking, I'll read manga, not watch anime. But, in the dub, Joey Wheeler, fucking, so fucking stupid, the voice that he has. It's like part Brooklyn and part I have something broken in my head. It's really good. I would highly recommend watching the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you haven't in, like, you know, 10 years or something. Like me. Alright, there also haven't been any tinted rocks here at all, which is kind of frustrating. And by here, I mean literally the whole run, so. Okay, found Hive Mind and Pandora's Box. I always forget what the box does on this floor. I'm actually gonna look it up this time. I think it might just be 4 Spirit Hearts, but I'm not sure. It's blue, it's here. Depths 2, 20 coins, that's right. Okay, so it's shit. I mean, it pays for itself. So what's the point in not taking it? I guess. Well, you could re-roll. Ooh. Yeah, I could. All right. Ah, I forgot. All right, so we're in a pretty good spot. I do not want this. Well, okay. You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'd rather reroll whatever is in our deal with the devil. So, and I don't want to run the risk of having horrible things happen with my spirit hearts. I guess there was a battery there. All right, I'm an idiot. I should have rerolled at least once because it was free. That's okay. Let's just fight Mom. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? I was out of the way! What are you doing to me, game? Pile of garbage. Where did I heard a coin? Coin? There's not a coin anywhere. I heard a coin. There was no coin. What's this bullshit? So I think I take one of these. Because it's just an extra full reroll, I guess. Let's do this first. We'll consider. Well, wait. Why would I? I guess it's 2 rerolls. We can decide it whenever we want. So that turns this into Guppy. That seems reasonable. I should have. Fuck. God damn it. Shit. Cocks. Tit ass. Damn. That's okay. We are Guppy with Hive Mind and Infestation 2. So everything just gets completely destroyed in absolutely just seconds. Just all just gets deleted. There are not enemies anymore. I guess it doesn't matter if I prep the reroll because we were going down to the womb. Yeah, I guess it's not a big deal. Alright. Well, road patch is it's a thing. Oh yeah, segmented enemies are awesome because they produce a bunch more spiders from Infestation 2. Okay. I do not spot a tinted rock, so that's a little unfortunate. Alright, well. I assumed there was a boss there. I guess I was wrong. Okay. So that's pretty sweet. Is it not? Okay, so what do I do? Shit. How do I do this? I drop a bomb, right? I need to just take a single heart. Alright. So now, this puts us down to that, and then we can activate, and then we go. I guess it would have worked no matter what I did. So, never mind. I'm just dumb. If I literally just took it, I forgot that I got the initial use. So, whatever. This puts us up to the full amount of hearts allowed. Obviously, it'll take a bit, so. It's half a heart every activation. It seems like one activation every, like, 10 seconds or something. Yeah, that's pretty close to 10 seconds, I'd say. With all the animations and stuff, because the game timer pauses. It was about 6 seconds in-game timer after all the animations, and the animations feel... maybe it's like 8 seconds or something. Still, it's not fast. It's just efficient. And our D6 is fully charged, so we don't have to worry about that. And we can just get right into it and start re-rolling our Satanic Bible into whatever we so choose. And we picked up meat, if I'm not mistaken, in the boss room, so that's pretty good, I guess. It's a small damage up. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it immediately. I don't know. We have goat head, so I guess I should have scouted ahead first. And we can't get Horror Babylon anymore, so yeah, it was probably bad. So the reason I'm moving, by the way, is because we have this thing, Nod Leaf. And if you use Sharp Plug, it just pulls you out a Nod Leaf. I guess it doesn't really matter, because there's really not enough of a pause, but whatever. I'm getting antsy. And one more activation will get us to the full 12. Alright, what can we get? That would be good if we weren't Guppy. That would be good if it were good. That's just generally not good. Also kind of meaningless. That's pretty good, but I'm looking for a certain something. You know, just a certain something. Not that. That's not the certain something. That's not bad, but I think that has a similar issue as the mark, which is it's not the certain something we're looking for. There is in fact a certain something. Guppy's paw is not it. Abaddon's close. It's close. Basically, I'm looking for either the Pact or Brimstone. Those are the two things that I'm looking for. Anything else is just kind of gonna be ignored. And when I say anything else, I mean anything. I guess we can use this once. For free. Yeah, it's a nice free key. Freaky. Freaky, get it? That would just be worse than anything else we've already seen. I don't like you. I do not want you. Alright, yep. Taking the pact, and it doesn't matter if we prep another one. Let's just backtrack and finish out the floor, I think. Hoping for tinted rocks along the way. The reason I wanted the pact is because the tier up is awesome. Just simply awesome. Well, I forgot. It's not like it mattered. It clearly wasn't there anyway. But I forgot how things worked. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, but if you don't understand like what I'm saying about Joey Wheeler's voice being like half Boston, half brain damage, like I just watched is it like episode 8 or 9 where he like finally duels somebody or something, and fucking the card Baby Dragon, he like the way he pronounces Baby Dragon is the weirdest shit. Like I can't emulate it at all. Just look it up. Just look up Joey Wheeler saying Baby Dragon, and I'm sure you'll find some like infinite looper or like a 10-hour thing on YouTube of him just saying Baby Dragon or something. Like it sounds really bizarre the way he says it. And like I said, I can't emulate it at all. I wish I could. It's pretty goddamn incredible. Alright, these are solid payouts, you know. I'm not gonna complain about the payouts I'm getting from these chests. I guess they're reasonable. I don't know. Could be better, I guess. Do I just reroll this a bunch? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm crazy. We'll do a bomb because we have so many access to just make our first sharp plug cheaper by half a heart, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's one extra entire reroll, so it's fine. The relic seems sweet. Not sweet enough, says I. I don't give a singular shit about Sissy Longlegs. Not a good item in my mind. I think in most people's minds, actually. It's just not good. SMB Superfan would be passable. I would take it, maybe. Proptosis. Nah, let's pass on it. I just want something sweet. Real sweet. Judgment card. Ooh. 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 Not digging this right now. I'll level with you. I mean, like I said before, we're going through all the not good items. All right. So now we're in an interesting spot. Because Ipecac, in and of itself, is not exactly the thing we're looking for. And by not exactly, I mean pretty much not at all. Because it has a pretty severe problem. Algies. It's a sweet rune to know about. It has a pretty severe problem of decreasing your tiers. Just your tier stat. Which of course is not a good thing. Also, I'm really not digging the way that this crystal ball's working out, because it's supposed to be dropping some spirit hearts for me, but it's not cooperating at all. Normally these things are just like 99% spirit hearts, and then occasionally you see cards, but this one right now so far is on what, 5 cards, 6 cards, 7 cards maybe, 7 cards and fucking a couple spirit hearts. It's not even close to what it should be. Well, we're now starting to climb. 2 in a row. All right, we're back to very bad. That's okay. Please, just please. Well, there's some that helps. Come on. I gotta be this way. I'm just gonna drop this because I'm probably taking some other stuff down. Here we go. I'm just gonna pop this, get it out of the way. Joker is probably the thing coming with me. What's this again? 2 hearts? Yeah, we'll just get out of the way. Nice, we're net positiving. Net positiving. I don't know why I just do that all the time, where I make the word net positive a verb, and by word I mean phrase, and it sounds awful, but. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Ah, now it just comes to a screeching halt. The only pill! The only one that makes it bad. I'm upset, alright? I'm mad. The game is really trying its fucking hardest to make me miserable. And it's succeeding. You're succeeding, game. So we're just gonna get this out of the way as well, because we're not taking that down. Alright. We'll do the whole bomb trick again. Oh. Fuck, it was greed. We lost! Alright, well, I guess we're just rolling with the D6 then, because fuck everything. God fucking damn it. I'm so mad, actually. I'm so mad. Why though? Why does this shit happen to me? I don't get it. I'm rolling on like a 1% for bad odds, right? And then it's just like, oh, 1%? Alright, let's just make sure that bad thing happens. Because fuck you, bud. I'm going. Like, I don't even give a shit. This is our final life. Let's just fucking do it. Yeah, okay. That's worth it. I'm blowing you up because I fucking hate your guts. And then let's move along with our literally nothing. We just spent fucking 30 minutes in the womb and we got nothing. Just please pay out in spirit hearts. You're gonna blow up after like fucking 2 uses. I've seen this movie before. Alright, you haven't blown up yet. You know, maybe. Okay. Never mind. Well, let's just move along then. Zero tinted rocks on that entire floor. The only pill that fucked us, and the only possible secret room that could have fucked us. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe I guess I'm just, it's back to the whole, hey, wait, I'm actually the most unlucky human being on planet Earth. Oops! You got me. Insert Walter White gif here. You know what's great too? There's really, the only items that I want at this point are the items I haven't seen. Like, every single item I've seen has been one that I either obviously picked up or don't want. But what I'm trying to get to is the fact that, like, we have seen almost every item that I do not want. And very few of the items that I do want. Anti-grav, I'll admit, it was under the category of I do want it. So, thank you, game, for obliging for the first time in your goddamn meaningless existence. There. Alright, good. Fuck you. That doesn't... Still don't look like tinted rocks anywhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm just blind. Or maybe there's just not tinted rocks at all in this entire run. Maybe they just don't exist for this run. I dare somebody to fucking point out a tinted rock that I missed on this run, because I don't believe you if you just say it. I want you to give me a fucking timestamp. I want you to show me. I want to know what love is. I want to feel what love is. I want you to show me. Do I just say fuck it, or do I think I continue exploring for the potential spirit heart drops. Look at how hard Isaac is concentrating to move that tier. Poor guy. Well. Nope. Nah, god damn it. I'm blowing you up. I don't even wanna finish. Fuck you. Alright. That was the greatest payout of all time. He was disguised as a tinted rock. The Three Skull Monty is a spy. So, I mean, I'm currently on the 0 tinted rocks count. I don't know about you guys. Or there was like one at the very beginning, right? That was the only one, I think, in the whole run. Could be wrong. That sounds about right, though. Is that an ant on the wall? That's actually an ant. Damn, it really is almost summer. God damn it. Alright, well, at least a bomb is like exactly the same thing. That's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever wanted. You finally oblige. I should pick that up. And I will. It's just that I know that this is a dead end, so might as well finish it. Just pick that up to make the nice noise. This feels great. This feels really good. It's nice. Nice and relaxing. Please. Damn it. I'm relaxed now. We got brimstone. It only took every floor and every possible reroll. How many people can say that Sharp Plug rerolling almost every item pedestal that they've seen since fucking Caves 2, the time that they finally got the one item that they want, or one of the items they wanted, was fucking on the Cathedral after using a Joker card. I don't know, that seems kind of ridiculous to me. 4 Pride Room, that's pretty booty, but fortunately we're powerful, you know. Doesn't go great for Senor Pride over there. Alright. So we could reroll this, but why reroll that when we can reroll 4 items on the next floor? I've reached pure calm, pure zen. Nothing can influence me at this point negatively. It downright won't happen. Alright, get the chariot card. Descend. Skip the intro cinematic and open the 4 chests. Fucking nothing. Still fucking nothing. Thankfully, we have a large number of rerolls available to us due to an amazing synergy acquired early on in the run. I don't actually know if Pisces does anything with the brimstone. I took it anyway. Let's continue re-rolling until an obscenely low amount of life, or we get all the items we wish. It appears as if it is going to be the former. Thank fucking Christ for Book of Revelations. And now, we can acquire 12 Spirit Hearts, allowing for a theoretical infinite number of uses for space per item. Listen to those keys click. Isn't it relaxing? Imagine yourself typing on a computer, and then you've made a mistake in your word processing program. But you don't realize it until you're an entire 2 words beyond it, and then you mash the backspace button. God fucking damn it! And you move along with your life after retyping those couple words. Alright, enough of that. Let's just fucking reroll. Come on, book of Revelations, let's go. I'll be honest though, I'm pretty much at peace with the world now. That got me in the mood. I believe I need to sharp you once. And then we'll just finish out with the Book of Belial. 2 more uses will do it. And final one. Alright, 12 Spirit Hearts means we can reroll this stuff a bunch. No. We've seen too many items for Undefined to be worth it, so... And Chocolate Milk I don't think it does anything with Ludovico, so fuck it. PhD does nothing at this point. Spoonbender is kind of what I'm looking for, so let's grab that shit. Mystery Sack's not great. That doesn't do anything, unfortunately. I don't think Parasite does anything either, so I don't even know what I'm looking for now. It's like a damage up or something. It's like kind of a damage up. It's not really good enough though. I wanna feel what love is. Didn't I see the hourglass this run? Maybe not. I thought I did. Maybe that was a run that I was... Okay, that's actually pretty good. So here's what we do now. I know I passed up on Undefined because, you know, oh, there's already seen too many items. It's pretty useless now. But I'm keeping that there because there's a good chance that rooms will, if they drop a chest, they're dropping 2, right? And there's a non-zero chance that they'll drop chests. Double 2 of spades is sweet. So if they do drop chests, then I will be very happy with my keep of the Forget Me Now. Because basically I'll finish this floor and then I'll do it again. And why that matters is because it's more shit to do. And I don't want this run to end. I love breaking runs so much. I never want them to end, man. And if they do end, I want them to like go out in a fucking blaze of glory or something. Alright. Health up! That's actually sweet. This means we don't have to deal with our shitty shit whenever we want to sharp plug reroll. I would like a, you know, chest drop before this floor ends. I guess if I don't get it, I won't be like that upset, but I'll be a little disappointed. Rip. Oops. On the chest? As the final... Alright, I guess let's just... Because we're not coming back this way. Let's just beat him once now. Alright, he's dead. I'll be back. We have unfinished business, motherfucker. How long has this run been? Pretty long. Let me actually see the deviation. 5 minutes? I expected a lot more than 5 minutes deviation from game time to recording time. 5 minutes ain't shit. It's actually bizarre. Seems really low. Oh. So here's essentially what's gonna happen. If we don't get a chest drop, then I'm just gonna, well, I think I'm still gonna use the Forget Me Now. Even though it'll be ditching the D6, so we'll only be able to see 4 items instead of if we were to sharp plug reroll the Forget Me Now a bunch, we'd see a lot more than 4. But whatever. I want to kill Blue Baby again. I don't want this run to just end without doing anything with my newfound items on the second chest run through. Well, they're not good. Unfortunately. Sagittarius was alright. It's a thing that does something, so. Apu Apu. Ah, bloat. You Gucci. Blip, blip. The reason I didn't pick up the items is because there's a chance, not a good one, but there is a chance that we get the Perth Room, which would allow us to reroll. So picking up shitty items is generally not worth it, even if you don't have a D6, which I don't believe should be too shocking. I mean, I guess I could take... Well, so here's the thing. I was thinking... Maybe I should take the spacebar item But if I take it, I actually have no way of ditching it. And if I have no way of ditching it, then I can't re-roll it if we get a Perthrow, for example. So that's actually not a good plan to take this Space Rider. I mean, sure, I'm banking on incredibly small odds, but it happened once this run before. So maybe it'll happen again. Although I believe the odds of getting a chest drop before the chest ends is a bit higher than getting a Perthrow rune, and that hasn't happened yet, so maybe it's just not meant to be. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be meant to be. Whatever, let's just end it. But alright, well that was still a fun run. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't generally want videos to go too much over an hour, so this one stopping at, you know, barely over an hour is pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Of course, if you did, leave a like. It does help me out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already. Let me actually check. I don't believe I'm at 7K subs yet, as of the recording of this video. But I'm very close. 69.75 as of this recording. So, help. If you can boost that, you know, if you haven't subbed yet and you can boost that, that'd be awesome. I know 7,000 is just like some arbitrary number or whatever, but arbitrary numbers are pretty sweet. Maybe I'll do something special and fantastic for 7,000. Who knows? But yeah, stay tuned. Of course, again, if you enjoyed Dota 2 content, look forward to that in the coming probably week or two. Because that should be about when the patch notes are released, because I believe the Starlighter LAN finals are this weekend, and the patch will supposedly be coming out next week. So, look forward to that if you like Dota. If you don't, again, don't like unsub. I mean, you can unsub, and I can't stop you, but it's not going to flood your sub box, so don't worry about it. And once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully with more sweet, relaxing